Hello everybody. I'm just waiting for some people to show up in the chat room. I gotta turn my air conditioner on, guys. I shouldn't have to let that run too long. It's not hot, it's just humid. Let me see what the lag time is on this right here. 3, 4, that's not too bad. That's about average, I guess. An average length of time for the lag. Let me see if I can make this just a little bit bigger. It's really kind of hard. Let me see what we got there, maybe, for now. Let's see, that needs to be more that way. maybe I can do this. Let me see. I need something to work with here. I want to put a dark background on this picture. So I'm going to have to swatch some colors. Because I don't know what's going to work best. But this is not the image that I plan on working on for like this entire live stream. This is just to work on because there's nobody in chat. So I'm going to start out just by swatching some colors here. And see what I want to put beside the black. I'm not really sure. Let's see. All kinds of grays on this swatch chart. So we will, I don't have them all swatched though. So I kind of just, I can't really look at it. So I'm just looking at just the name of the color for right now, just to kind of, so I can swatch a few of them and see what's going to work good. I want dark colors. I don't want brown though. There is a dark brownish gray. So I'm looking at just some of these other grays. A dark gray violet. Interesting. Dark gray violet. Let's look and see what that actually looks like. And that is 185. That looks like that might be a good option. So let me sharpen it. And then I will swatch it right next to this black. I think I want to go like maybe to a really dark blue. Let's see what I've got here. Let me look at this. Okay, I do like that. That's right next door to that black. In fact, it looks black. So what else could I put beside it? I don't want to color the whole thing, I don't think, because it's a background. Well, the image is complete, but I think it would look nice with the dark background. I think it pop the colors more. But I don't really want to do all the way out to the outer edge. Maybe with a light color or a lighter color. I want to go dark here next to it and pull it out to maybe a lighter color in the corners, just because I don't want to use all that core just to do this, because this is the image. But I do need to practice with the blending. Okay, so let's look and see what else we might be able to put with that. There's an earth gray. There's elephant gray. Let's see. Here's a lead gray, 193. Let's see what that looks like. 193. Okay, that's going to work. That's going to blend in nicely. Okay, so we can use that one. And then maybe I can find one more, pull it down just a little bit lighter. So maybe we just stay with the grays. There was an elephant gray. I saw that. Let me go back and see if I can't find that elephant gray that I saw. There's also a slate gray. But let me look at the elephant gray first. I just have to find it on my list over here again. $2.95. $2.95. Let's see what it looks like. It may actually be a little too brown. I haven't swatched it yet, but by looking at the core, at the barrel, even looking at the core, it looks like it might have some brown in it. I'm not really wanting to go with brown. I thought I might want to like move into like a dark blue, but let's see, I'm going to swatch that on this side. Actually, I do like that. Okay, yeah, elephant. That'll be all right. We'll use these 4 colors, I think. So I'm just going to start with black, and I'm going to go right around the outside edge. I need to move this though. Put that over here like this. And then we can zoom in just a little bit like this. Yeah, about like that maybe. Let's see, I should write these numbers down so I know the order. This is 203. And what do we have here? We have 185, which is going to be this one. Okay. Then we have 195. And then we have 295. But we'll just try some black on here first and see how well this is going to go. It's a good thing I took a picture of this already, because it may not look the same when we're done. Okay, I've got to really be careful with this now, don't I? Make sure I keep this up on camera. I really probably should zoom back just a little bit more. Maybe like that. I think maybe that'll be a little bit better. All right, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, well, now this is not what I really planned on working on for this live stream, guys, but I need people in chat to do what I was planning on doing. And I don't have anybody in chat, so I'll just have to wait. So I'll just do this for now. This is just to get me a dark border right around the edge of this green. Just keep moving everything around, trying to keep it on camera. I can't tell you how this is going to turn out, guys, because I just don't know. So I think that already looks good. I'm almost working off camera again. Sometimes I just have to wait for let the lag kind of catch up a little bit. And I just about have to turn my book around, guys, so I can do this. I see a lot of people do this without having to move their book, or their page. Not necessarily their book, but whatever they're working on, they don't have to move it around. Hard for me to do it when my hand's in the way, though, and I can't see where that core is touching the paper at. So I'm just going to go all the way around the first time, guys, just with a rather thin. We'll pull this out a little bit. Wow, see? I just turn it a little bit and it goes right off camera. Now, let me go back this way. And we'll go to the halfway mark on this end. I just have to move it around and let wait until the lag catches up, just so I can see where I'm at. Okay, now let's do this right here. I think we'll start right here. I'm just going to pull this out just a little bit, guys. My other color is going to go right on top of this. And it's like super dark. It's almost black. So I'm just going to put this out here like this a little bit. I don't know that on this particular color, this page, that it's really going to make a big difference, because like I said, the next color is very dark also. So we're not really we're just getting lighter. We're going to get lighter and lighter as we move out. But we'll stay in the grays. Hello and welcome to those who are watching. I don't think I really have to be real consistent with the stroke, because I'm already worked myself for almost right off the camera, didn't I? Because we're going to go back over this. And the color we're going back with is almost black, actually. It's very close to the black, which is kind of what I want. Well, it is what I want. That's why I picked that color. I just want to pull it out a little bit lighter. I want it to be dark around the edges. Maybe it'll make that green pop out a little bit more. I have to see where we're at here. Good morning, Casey. You guys going to be able to work today? Yeah, I looked outside earlier. It was kind of rainy. I didn't know if it had stopped or not. Okay, while you're here, I need you to do something. I need you to pick 3 random numbers between, well, from 001 to 300. 3 random numbers. Okay, that'll be fine. Hi, Gay. I want you and Casey, I was just telling Casey, but I want you also to pick 3 random 3-digit numbers between 001, well, not between, including 001, up to 300. And I'll show you why here in just a minute. Let me finish this right here. I'm actually going to try to put a dark background. behind this. Okay. I gotta write those down. I'll show you why here in just a second. But I want those. This was just something for me to do. Okay, so we have 56, 68, and 12. Zero, 5, 6, 0, 6, 8, and 0, 1, 2. All right, Gay, I need 3 numbers. Well, you can't use the same numbers that she gave me. No, you have between, all the way between 1 and 300. There's 3 random numbers between 001 and 300, 300. Can you give me 3 numbers, please? Okay, well, we're not working on this picture. Maybe if I give a explanation as to what I want, it's going to make it easier. Because I'm not wanting to work on this page. This page was just until I had somebody in chat to give me, we're going to work on this page, and you guys are picking my color palette. But I do need numbers. And the numbers can go all the way up to number 300. No, I have no numbers from you, Gay. Nothing in the chat. Yes. You're picking the pencil number for the color. But no, Gay, I don't see any numbers posted by you. Okay. No, I did not get Steven's numbers. The only numbers I got was from you, Casey. 056, 068, and 012. There's been no other numbers come up in chat. Okay. 112. 220. And 223. Okay, Casey, you said Stephen had 3. Yeah, thank you, Gay. Now let me see, 200, let's see. Number 56 is the first one. Oh, maybe it's because you put the 0 in the 0, I don't know. I don't know why it wouldn't let you type out 034, okay? Well, you're keeping me right down at the very beginning, aren't you? 034. One one five. Two 3 6. All right, that gives us our first 9 colors. And then if anybody else comes in chat, I'll get 3 colors from them too. And we'll just start building a list. Our other image took 60 colors. And right now we have 12 or 9 listed. So let me see here. We're going to start here in the center with number, I want to make sure I'm on camera, with number 056, and that is a cream yellow. Cream yellow. So that's going to be this one right here. Now keep track of the numbers you gave me, guys, so you don't give me the same number again. I mean, I have it wrote down, so. One of these days, Casey, I'll let Madison do this on a live stream. You can too if you want to. And I'm going to let Zeke do it too. Yeah, I am too. Hopefully it's not going to be going out again. Now, I have not looked to see what the next color is, guys. I just have the number. Let's see, what was that now? 68? Oh, I'm not even sure what we're moving into. Probably yellows. Well, maybe orange. Yeah, you told me she wanted to come over and color. But I'll let her get on here and live stream. That'll be fun. I thought it was really interesting that y'all couldn't enter digits into the chat for some reason. That's kind of weird. I actually could have done these with two different colors because there's two different layers in these petals. But I didn't really notice that until just now. But the way they this one is actually overlapping this one. Almost right off the camera again. This thing is so hard to keep on camera. The area is so little that I have to work in. Wow. And it's not zoomed in all that much either. Well, I mean, it is, but still. All right, that takes care of the first color. Now I got to figure out where it came from. Yeah, that color looks okay. Let's see what's going to go beside it. 068. It's also going to be a yellow. No, it's not. It's going to be a blue. Wow. I was not expecting that. 068. Let me sharpen it. Oh, this will have to have a pretty good point on it because it's going to be okay. Let me knock the crumbs off of here with my barber brush. All right. So we have 068 light sky blue. I don't know if I really like this pencil sharpener that I have. It's supposed to make it more, like a little more blunt. Tip on this thing, but it's really not. And it breaks almost every time. Yeah, this blue is going to look nice right here. Not much space to work in here. Reminds me of going around all those circles in the last one. Very close quarters. Yeah, these take a while to work around in really tight quarters like this. I have to keep checking actually I have to keep looking like at my laptop to make sure I'm still in camera view. That's a pretty good start. Okay, welcome back. We're off to a good start right here. Okay, very good. Next color. Let me see, where did this one belong? 6-8. It's hard to read. Okay, now we have 0, 1, 2. That's going to be a red. Ooh. Let me see here. Okay, let me sharpen it. Yeah, so far it's looking pretty good together. Hang on here a second, guys. I wanted to give myself a thumbs up. Okay, here's the next color. 0, 1, 2. Dark brownish red. I don't know if you guys could read that or not. Probably not. Some of them are real hard to read when you get the glare of the light. Anyway, dark brownish red. 0, 1, 2. Again, we have real small stuff to work around right here. Wow. So this part's not quite as stress relieving. Just because it requires so much attention to make sure wow. Really tight fitting between these little these little leaf things here. I think I'm going to change the order. Let's see, the next color in line is 220. No, wait, 1112. 112. 112. This is 012. 112. Let me find it. $112. Here we go. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I'm actually going to do these little leaves first. I think it'll be easier because that way, if I bump them with this other pencil, it won't be so noticeable. So let's try this one. This is a light emerald green. Again, I don't think you guys can read that on camera. It's real hard to see. 112. Actually, I'm going to swatch that color right there a little bit. Right beside the number. All right, now I'm going to do this part. That's going to look nice on that red too. I'm just trying to make sure I keep things on camera, guys. Now you wouldn't believe it, but I have the globe of a table lamp right here in my face. And I wish it wasn't right in my face, but it makes it a little bit more difficult. Well, get back on camera. Mason, hi. Let me finish what I'm doing here. Mason, I need for you to pick me out 3 numbers. 3 5-digit numbers, but I think you're going to have to write it out, like write out the words 1, 3, 4 or whatever. But I need you to pick me 3 numbers. Okay, that took care of that one. Now we can go back to that red. Now we can go backwards to this one. Oh, sorry, Mason. Between from 001 to 300. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that part. I only have 300 colors to choose from. But that is the right idea right there. Man, I can't hardly look down at my work and have the work on camera. It's way back over there. I have such a hard time. I'm getting me that turntable. At least that'll keep my work centralized. Mason, I need the numbers to be 300 or less. No, it cannot be. That's your three numbers? 3, 5, and 8. Well, if that's the numbers you want me to use, then that's what I'll use, 3, 5, and 8. They'll all be red. All right, let me write down his numbers. He wants number 3, number 5, and number 8. Zero, 3, 0, 5, 0, 8. Now, my original thought for doing this picture was just to start with 001 and just go straight through the list. So we will be doing just a little bit of that. I thought it would be more fun to let you guys pick the colors, though. Yeah, the colors are working out pretty good. All right, that looks nice. Monty. Well, as long as it didn't short out the batteries. Okay, zero. That was 012. Okay. Monty, pick me three-digit numbers from 001 to 300. Three-digit numbers. Okay, now we have number 220. So let me find that. Two, 220. Yeah, I noticed you got real quiet there last night. early this morning. Okay, 220 is metallic indigo. And again, I don't think I'm going to be able to get that on there where you guys can actually read it. $220. Oh, let me swatch it right beside that number. That just lets me know I've used that color already. Monty, can you give me 3 numbers from 001 up to 300? You may have to. All right, let me get those wrote down. 177. We have 103. And we have 092. Now, I may not get this whole list done today, but it still gives the palette. Right now, that's all we're doing is just formulating a palette. Okay, see, I wonder why you guys couldn't write your numbers out just like that. It's kind of weird. But in a way, that's kind of YouTube also. Some of the stuff is a little bit strange. Yes, I see your numbers, Gay. 1, 2, 3. Now, I will tell you guys, I had a hard time waking up to be here. but I haven't actually done a coloring live stream for a few days, so I really wanted to. I wanted to yesterday, but the Wi-Fi didn't come back on until 9:30. We did a 4.5 hour live stream at midnight last night, Casey. So it was 4:30 this morning before we got finished. All right, there we go. All right, thank you, Monty. Okay, that took care of that one. Now let's see if I can figure out where it came from. $2.20. Okay, what do we have next? 223. Okay. 223. Ooh. Let's see here. Okay, now I'm going to do, this is number 223. It is metallic copper. And again, I don't know that you're going to be able to read what this says, but let me see. Some of this stuff is really hard to read because it reflects that silver. The silver backing reflects, and depending on the color of the barrel, it's really hard to read it. It's even hard for me to read it. This is number 223. I have to oftentimes put it in a shadow. Let me do that. Let me see. Somebody told me if I put my hand behind it, it can be easier to read, but I'm not sure. I have to do it like this. And actually put it in shadow before I can even read it. Yeah, that one is a real nice combination. Okay, now this is a metallic copper. Again, I'm going to do the little leaves first. It's a lot easier if I do it that way. Now this is metallic copper. Doesn't look exactly copperish. Yeah, I think it's looking good. especially considering the way the palette was picked. Because you guys can't see the colors. So it just is what it is. And so far it's working out. And I do not know what the next color is. I mean, I have the number, but I don't know what that color is. I know it's like reddish, yellowish, something like that. I know because I put all the pencils in the case and I've been swatching, so I know that that first group of numbers are all like reds and yellows, oranges. I don't think this color looks like copper though. Okay, there we go. Two, two, three. Make sure I put it back in the right spot. Okay, now we have 034. 034. Oh, this is going to work out nice, I think. So let's see, let me go ahead and sharpen that pencil. Yeah, this color is going to work nice too. And this is a larger area. So this is 034, and it's called Brick Dust. So a little bit of an orange tone to it. No, I am not picking any colors because I can actually see what the color is. So I'm not going to pick colors. I'm just going to use whatever colors you guys give me. And we'll see how it turns out. So far, it's looking nice. In fact, Monty, I was going to tell people if you happen to have the Color pencils, don't look at the colors. Just pick random numbers. Now, to me, this almost has like a pumpkin color to it. And we've been streaming for just over an hour and a half, guys. Monty, are you going to email me a picture of your painting? Okay. I thought maybe that's what happened to you last night. When I was talking to you and I didn't get an answer, I thought maybe you were working on emailing that to me. So I will be posting a picture of a painting that Monty did, guys. That's pretty cool. All right, there we go. That's the next color. Okay, next is 115. Let's see, 034. Goes back in the case. And then we need 115. Nice. I would say it was during that time, yeah. Shoot, I have to turn the volume all the way off on my headphones because I can look like, even though I'm the one operating the equipment, I can like get mesmerized by that sound too, and it makes me want to sleep. All right, now this is number 115. It's a light sea green. And again, I know you can't read that. You can read the 115, but really, there we go. Light sea green. A little bit better to see. Okay. Okay, I have a question. Uh, because I need to do practice swatching when I want to do stuff, will just regular computer printer paper be sufficient for that kind of stuff, Gay? Just for the practice swatching? Or do I need like maybe a better quality paper? Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I need to get some. Right now I'm using like the back of envelopes that my bills come in. Because I don't have any paper. Okay, that takes care of that one. Okay. What is next? 236. 160. 160. Okay. I'm going to write that down too. I can go buy me some paper here in a couple days. A 160 weight. Okay, 236. 236. Oh. Okay, 236. Yeah, I'll get some at Walmart. Okay, this is 236. And it is fluorescent green. There you go, you can actually read that one. Fluorescent green, 236. I'm going to put this one right here in this little triangular shape. Ooh. It does have some fall colors. This color is not showing up on camera too well, it looks like. But it's there. All right, Casey, I love you too. I'll see you at 4. See you, Stephen. Love you, man. Yeah, Casey's daughter was watching one of my videos and told Casey she wants to come over here and color. Well, yes, I was hoping that they might take an interest. So I'm glad that her and Zeke both have. They're pretty close to the same age, I think. I can't remember how old Madison is, but she's close to Zeke's age. We haven't had her birthday party yet. We had my youngest granddaughter's birthday party. She's not old enough to color though. Well, I mean, she is, but not to where she's going to be staying in the lines or anything like that. She's only 6. Zeke's sister. But you never know which one of them might have like an artistic talent. They just don't know it. Okay, that takes care of that one. That was 236. And next we have 003. These are Mason's colors. 003. Okay, 003. And this is, I can't hardly read that myself. Pastel pink. It's pastel pink 003. Really hard to read that. I don't know why they make them so hard to read. They should have black lettering on it. That would be easy to read. Okay, now. Again, with a super thin space to work in here. Looks nice though. Fernanda, hi. How are you doing? Fernanda, can I get you to put three-digit numbers in the chat, please? Any numbers from 001 up to 300, 300. If you can give me three numbers, you guys are picking my color palette. Yes, the number of the pencils. And don't look at your pencils because I know you got the color. Just randomly pick three of the numbers. And I'll let you know if I have one of them already. Now, did you guys have to use the number pad to get those numbers to come out in chat? I'm not sure. She might have trouble. Some of them were having trouble getting the numbers to show up on the screen, Fernanda. They actually had to write the number out, but Monty, did you use the number pad? Yeah, but I do not want you to look at your swatch chart. Do not look at your pencils. Just randomly pick three numbers. Don't look at what color you're picking. I mean, I know you're going to have somewhat of an idea because you use these pencils, but just randomly pick three numbers. Oh, okay. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll get her numbers in here. She might have to type them out like Gay did. I don't know. Oh, man. How did I get that far off camera? Get back over there. This book just naturally wants to migrate to a comfortable position for me, and then that takes it off camera. Fernanda, you might have to spell out those numbers. I don't know. Okay. And we have been streaming for 2 hours, guys. Nice. Okay, number 030. Number 042. All right, welcome back. and 044. Okay, let's see, that was 003. Next is 005, again one of Mason's. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, what was it? 005. So 005, let me sharpen this thing. Let's see, let me write down this other number, 044. All right, now let me see. We will do, I got to think about how I want to do this now. All right, I'm going to do it like this. I got to. I'll be right back, guys. I got to turn my air conditioner on again. Thankfully, the air conditioner is close by. All these lines about to make me dizzy over here. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have the front part of their apartment with a table and chairs and some plants. They have it decorated. I do not have mine decorated. I don't have a chair out there yet. I don't trust people enough. Eventually, I'll put me a chair and a table and stuff outside, but I probably won't do that until spring because winter's going to be here. I'm not going to be sitting outside. It's going to be cold. Yeah, some of the people that live here, they have the front of their apartment looking really nice. Right now, yes, Fernanda. I think I'm going to be buying, here in a couple days, I will order, I think I'm going to order World of Flowers, Johanna Basford. Right now, this is all I have. I deliberately did not buy like a Johanna Basford book on my first time because I was afraid that I would mess it up. but I think I actually need it. Flowers are a good subject matter for blending, learning how to blend, because almost every flower has multiple colors in it. So, but I did not know that when I ordered the books. And then I do have an anatomy coloring book. I want to show you that. I bought an anatomy coloring book for medical students. And I thought, well, I don't see anybody coloring in one of these books. But this thing is as complicated as a mandala. So it's not really practical for what I thought it was going to be practical for, doing doing blending and stuff. It's really not going to work that way. So I can't imagine a medical student coloring in one of these books, but that's what it's for. It's got all this stuff in it that you're supposed to color. But I don't know. I think that's going to be a little difficult to learn blending and stuff in a book like that. So I'm going to have to do something. I'm going to get, I think World of Flowers is what I'll get. I might get Thomas Kincaid's Disney book. I'm just not a big fan of Disney, that's all, at this point. I used to be. All right, that took care of that one. And that was 005. And then we need 008. Zero, 008. And I'm going to put that up here because they're all in the reds right there together. Let me Oh yeah, I forgot to actually show what color it was. And it is red. I forgot to show you what color I was using this time. Red, number 008. Oh, hi, Stacy. Yeah, good. While you're here, I need you to give me 3 random 3-digit numbers from 001 to 300. Because I'm having my chat pick my color palette. And Stacy, I don't know if you've met Fernanda in here or not before. Fernanda is from Chile. That'd be cool. Can you give me 3 colors, please? 3 numbers, 3 3-digit numbers from 001 to 300. No, they did not show up. I think you might have to use your number pad, or you might have to type out, just spell out the words. Some of them had to spell out the word, spell out the number. It wouldn't post the number for whatever reason. I saw that Couleur has come out with oil-based pencils too. Yeah, I know you speak Spanish as a native language. Your English is quite good though, quite frankly. Okay, that took care of that one. 008. So we have 4, okay, 004. Okay. All right, 004. 115. No, I already have the 115 and 250. So Stacy, you got to pick another one. 115, I already have that one. Somebody else picked that one already. 250. 130. Okay. Okay. So next is 177. I think that was 177. That's what it looks like. If 109 is yellow, let's see, color 109 is a dark bluish green. A dark bluish green. I need 177 is next. $177. These are so hard to read. $177. No, because these colors are just described by the manufacturer of the pencil. So all these different companies that manufacture pencils, they have their own system. So they're all different. The numbering and the names don't match from brand to brand. Okay, this is number 177. And it is I can't even hardly read this stuff. Reddish brown. I don't know if you probably can't even read it. I don't know why they make them so hard to read. That should be in white lettering instead of gold. You can't read it. But it is number 177, reddish brown. All right. I was actually wondering, Fernanda, if the different sets of the couleur were numbered and named the same. I kind of thought they might be, but it is good to know that that is the case, at least for the standard sets. And it really should be that way, because that way you could use if you run out of pencil in the 240 set and you've got like one of the other sets around, you could grab the pencil, the same corresponding number. Oh, somebody's knocking on my door. Hang on, guys. No, it's cool. Somebody stopped one floor short from where they were headed. Somebody was knocking on the door and he told me, oh, I was looking for the guy upstairs, sorry. Oh, that's interesting. That is something I had been wondering about. I really love how in these chat rooms, you can literally have people from all over the world in one spot. Hey, that guy was pretty nice, the guy who knocked on my door. It was nice of him. He just barely tapped on it too, which was nice. It wasn't like banging and banging. Yeah, it does. I was thinking about that the other day, actually, when Katina was in here, because she's from London. So we had myself from the US, Gay from Australia, Fernanda from Chile, and Katina from London, England. All at the same time, all with a shared interest. And I think that kind of stuff is pretty cool. You put a decoration on your door? Is it a Halloween decoration? Or just a fall decoration? Autumn. And you're from Michigan, that's in the US, yes. You said Ann Arbor, Michigan, right? Yeah, I remember you telling me you live like real close to the stadium. That's how I was when I lived in Hawaii. I lived about 2 blocks away from Aloha Stadium. I would walk over to all the home games, meet my friends over in the parking lot. We'd tailgate. Okay, that takes care of another color. Okay, let me find where that one goes again. 177. Okay, now I need 103. Oh, nice. 103. And this is coconut green. Okay, Fernanda, thank you. Thank you for helping pick colors. We'll pick some more next time. This is coconut green. Right now I am using 103. Turn my air conditioner off, guys. You guys are doing pretty good with this color palette, let me tell you. It's looking nice. There is a good possibility I will not make it at midnight tonight. Still have things to do today also. Casey's going to come pick me up later this afternoon, but we'll see. But yeah, I was pretty tired when we got this thing started. But it's good practice for that 8-hour live stream that's going to be coming up. Because we did four and a half hours last night, and we're almost up to 3 hours now. In fact, I think I'm only going to do one more color. And then I will have a few colors already picked out for the next one. That is looking pretty good. All right, so we're going to do one more color, guys. And that's a 092, which is 103. Let me find where I took that one out at. Zero, 9, 2. Okay, 092, light primary blue. 092. Can't see that, can't really read it. I can't get a shadow on it. I don't know why they use the color of backing that they do on there. I don't know why that's not in black. If that was in black, you could actually read it. All right, 092. Light primary blue. This is a nice color of blue. I like it. I can tell I should be wearing my wrist brace because my hand's starting to cramp. But we're almost done. All right. It's looking pretty good so far. You guys did a good job of picking out colors. I like that. That looks really good. And I've got some colors picked out to start off with for the next time. I've already got the next 6 colors listed here. So that's where we'll pick up next time. And I'm working, I don't know if you saw this, Gabe, but I'm working on putting on a dark background on this one. I'm going to zoom back out. This is at the risk of ruining this picture, but I'm going to try to put a dark background so that'll be interesting to see how that turns out. But so that's going to do it for this time, guys. Thank you for picking colors. We'll pick more next time. I have a few to get started with. Very good. So I will see you guys in the next live stream. Y'all have a good day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, God bless.